Welcome to June's PrideCast, Attleboro High School's monthly video newsletter. We're getting closer to the summer, and that means many things are on the horizon for our Blue Pride community. Many of you have asked about the last day of school. The school year will conclude on Thursday, June 26th. Exams begin on June 23rd. Please consult our website, www.attleborohigh.com, for additional details. We are very proud of all the members of the class of 2014. Recently, we awarded nearly $250,000 in scholarships to this great group of students. We are grateful to all the donors, especially the Attleboro Scholarship Foundation, for their support and generosity. I'd like to recognize 3 honor graduates. The valedictorian with a GPA of 102.29 is Brandon Clark. Brandon is our resident Renaissance man. In addition to having the highest GPA in the class of 2014, he finds time to play 3 varsity sports, football, basketball, and baseball, and quite well at that. He was one of 2 student representatives on the school committee and was a member of Congressman Kennedy's Youth Advisory Board. He volunteers at Life Care Centers of Attleboro, where his mother works. And if that isn't enough, he plays the drums in his church's youth band. Brandon will be attending WPI next year, where he received the Presidential Scholarship. He knows that he will study engineering, but has not yet chosen a specialty within the field. Now that Brandon has been named valedictorian, he's actually begun to slack off a bit. He's even taken to skipping school to go to his internship at Siemens Medical Diagnostics. Good luck, Brandon. The salutatorian with a GPA of 102.18 is Elizabeth Clifton. Elizabeth, or Beth as we know her, is obviously a strong student. However, Beth's stellar academic record is even more impressive given all the activities in which she's involved. She is captain of soccer, basketball, and track teams, and her athletic ability goes beyond AHS into the community. She represents the interests of young people by serving as the Attleboro Youth Commissioner for the Recreation Department. She was a coordinator for the Special Olympics Day Games that took place in May. She spent last summer volunteering at a local food bank and interning in a lab at Brown University. Brown was so pleased with her work that they've accepted her to this prestigious Ivy League school where she'll be studying engineering. The class essayist is Max Lancaster. Versatility is Max's middle name. He is a true leader in our school community. He was selected by his classmates for the DAR award and to be the class essayist. He helped found the sophomore seminar, is a rep on the school committee, and leads our Hockomock champion baseball team. To spice up his experience at AHS, he took classes virtually at Stanford University. Fortunately for us, Max is staying close to home and will attend MIT. In guidance news, the Guidance Department is excited to be bringing back Alumni Day. The event will take place on June the 9th during E-Block for all juniors. We have heard back from a number of our students from the class of 2013 who are doing amazing things, and we are very excited that they will be coming back to share their experiences with our juniors. Summer is a great time to get involved. There are many volunteer and leadership opportunities available to high school students in our area. Some of these in our local community or at nearby colleges. A number of these opportunities are posted on the bulletin board near House 2. Please see your guidance counselor for additional ideas. This is also an ideal time to visit college campuses. Although you won't experience the same level of student interaction, it is still a great time to tour campus and arrange for an interview whenever possible. It is always best to arrange your visit through the admissions office to get the most out of your experience. In testing news, the next MCAS testing session will be the Science MCAS on June 2nd and 3rd. It is very important to note that beginning with the class of 2016, a student's score on the high school Science MCAS will be added to the eligibility criteria for the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Therefore, the score for a grade 9 or 10 student who takes one of the June 2014 Science MCAS tests will count towards his or her scholarship eligibility. The State Department of Education strongly recommends that we as schools notify students and parents or guardians in writing of this new criteria if students will be participating in the June Science MCAS testing. For more information, you can consult the Blue Notes or refer to the department website at www.doe.mass.edu/MCAS/Adams.html for more information about the Adams Scholarship. Congratulations to the Leo Club. The Greater Attleboro Leo Club would like to extend a big thank you to all of the volunteers, parents and guardians, and community supporters who have made this great year possible. We are proud to announce that for the 5th time in 15 years, AHS was voted the best Leo Club in Massachusetts. While having a blast, they gave nearly 1,600 hours of service to our community. We'd like to offer congratulations to the newly elected officers, President Donald Schultz, Vice President Monica Saar, Secretary Federica Beto, Treasurer Olivia Cass, Junior Representative Patrick Lamb, Sophomore Representative Victoria Pike. The end of the year also means that it's yearbook time. Yearbooks will be on sale in room 109A starting on June the 10th for $65 cash or money order. In news from the health office, if your child has medication stored in the health office, please remember that it needs to be picked up by a parent or guardian no later than the last day of school. Students are not allowed to transport medication to and from school. Any medication that is not retrieved will be destroyed. Medication consent forms for the 2014-2015 school year can be found on the Attleboro Public Schools website under Health Services. If you have any questions, please contact the nurse's office at 508-222-5150, extension 1250. Attention senior parents. AHS is required by law to retain your student's paper copy of the permanent record file for a period of 7 years, which will be the year 2021, at which point it will then be destroyed. If you have an interest in retaining these records, please contact Nancy Freeman in Student Services at extension 1235 or by email nfreeman@attleboroschools.com. This, however, does not include a transcript, which will always be available if needed. In performing arts news, Band Camp 2014 will be held August 25th through 29th. Students, besides your performance equipment, please be sure that you bring with you a hat, sunscreen, a bag lunch, and a small notebook and pencil. For more information, please contact Mrs. Grube at cgrube@attleboroschools.com. Also, check out the latest music news at www.attleborohsband.weebly.com or attleborohschorus.weebly.com. In athletic news, the Attleboro High School Athletic Department offers the convenience of online registration for our athletic sports programs through our partner company, Family ID. Family ID is a secure registration platform that provides you with an easy, user-friendly way to register for our sports programs and helps us to be more administratively efficient and environmentally responsible. When you register through Family ID, it will allow you to enter your information once for multiple uses and for multiple family athletes. Therefore, the only paperwork that must be turned in to the athletic office is a hard copy of your athlete's physical. Physicals are good for 13 months. For more information, please go to www.familyid.com. We will hold a fall sports meeting on Monday, June 9th at 2 p.m. in the large gym for all athletes in sophomore, junior, and senior year to provide registration information and to have the athletes meet with the coaches. We will also hold a fall sports meeting on Monday, June 9th at 5:30 p.m. in the large gym for all incoming 9th grade athletes and their parents to provide registration information as well as have a meeting with the coaches and our captains. Also, our athletic department would like to congratulate all of the Special Olympians for their success last month when the Special Olympics returned to AHS after a long absence. Special thanks go out to teacher Becky Richard for her tireless efforts. In alumni news, the Alumni Association will hold its monthly meeting at Attleboro High School in the Library Media Center on Tuesday, June 3rd, 2014 at 6 p.m. We are always looking for new members, so please join us. Are you interested but can't attend? Do you want more information on upcoming meetings, activities, or projects that are in the works? Then contact us at Attleboro HS Alumni Association @yahoo.com. Or for more information, friend us on our Facebook page, The Real Attleboro High School Alumni Association. The Attleboro Varsity Booster Club is made up of volunteers, and the club supports all athletics at the high school. Come and find out what we're all about. Our next monthly meeting is Monday, June 2nd at 6:30 p.m. in the Bray Auditorium. Last but not least, graduation is June the 6th. This is just an overview of events involving seniors and, in some cases, their families. For more information, contact Mrs. Sawyer at dhsawyer@attleboroschools.com or Mrs. Hodges at chodges@attleboroschools.com. On June 3rd, 4th, and 5th, mandatory graduation rehearsals will be held from 8:30 to 11 a.m. in the Bray Auditorium. On June 4th, we will hold the senior boat cruise. Seniors who have purchased a ticket for $30 will be leaving the pool lot around 4:30 by charter bus and going to Boston. The Spirit of Boston cruise is from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. The bus should arrive back to the school around 11:30 p.m. On June 5th, we will host the senior reception. All seniors and parents and guardians of seniors are welcome at Dimitri's, formerly Christina's, in Foxborough at 7 p.m., and there is no charge for the senior reception. On June 6th, we will have the senior breakfast at 9 a.m. at the Highland Country Club. Tickets are $5 for our seniors and must be purchased in advance. And on June 6th, it's graduation. Although it's a 6 p.m. start, seniors will report no later than 5:30 p.m. And finally, on June 6th, there will be an after-graduation party from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. at the Pleasant Street YMCA. There is no charge, but permission slips must be submitted in advance. I'd also ask that you please note this important graduation ticket and parking information. If graduation is outside at Tozier Cassidy Field, we must limit the number of people who sit in the bleachers. However, other guests may use the visitors' bleachers. All seniors will receive 3 tickets for the home side bleachers, which have a capacity of 1,200 people. Anyone can enter the stadium complex and sit on the visitor side bleachers. If one of your 3 tickets for the home bleachers needs to be allocated for wheelchair or handicapped accessible seating, please contact Colleen Neslin, the events manager, at cneslin@attleboroschools.com or extension 1254. If graduation is inside the gym, students will also receive 3 tickets for the gym ceremony. It will also be broadcast in the auditorium so additional family members can watch from there. Handicapped accessible seating is also available in the auditorium. In terms of parking, a limited number of handicap parking passes are available. To request a pass, please contact Colleen Neslin at cneslin@attleboroschools.com or extension 1254. On behalf of our Blue Pride community, please accept my best wishes for a great June and a safe summer. Don't forget your summer reading. We are getting closer to the finish line. Let's finish strong.